We in here, let's do it, chop, chop. Bless up. We starting the day off right, man. Knowledge born. We get to it, man. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Got surgery, shit went well, but I'm back to it, man. Big Chief, Hood Indian. You already know the vibes, man. We here, you heard? Chop, chop. Only the elite, man. Only the elite, baby. Y'all already know what it is. Only esoteric, man. That's all we want to hear, man. Free minds, you are. Peace to the squad, man. Peace to the squad, man. Got some things I want to share with y'all, man. Let me pull it up for y'all. Share my screen real quick with you. How to try it though, man. What y'all sipping on? Got a little coffee myself. We gonna get it right. Yeah, man. So y'all, man, knowledge is born, man. Today we gonna go over some of these tribes, man, out here in Hawaii's, man. Shout out to also Black Excellent Abundance. Y'all get a chance, man. Y'all jump over there, y'all subscribe, man. Show the brother some love, cause he definitely gives a beautiful breakdown. Let me do this before we start, so not to get into no shit.
I know thy works and
this disclaimer on there. But yeah, the brother's gonna give us a beautiful breakdown, man, of the black tribes of Hawaii, man. A lot of people don't know, man, that we've been everywhere, man. We've people
welcome to
all over the place, man. We gotta get an understanding of that, bro. How that works, you feel me? So I just want y'all to get some, you know, understanding real quick, so we can understand what's going on. Let me get this in there for y'all.
The story of Black Hawaiians is one of the most
Think
intriguing
straight, think
of modern
straight.
times. It is a tale of
Oh, here we
adventure
go.
and delight in
About to get
paradise
to it, y'all.
turned into a cultural nightmare. It is one of
Definitely got
America's
something
best
for the
kept
brother.
secrets,
Let me
and we must venture into
let me start this. Let me
antiquity
start it
to
over.
learn the root of one of
Start it over.
I,
Get to
I
it.
know thy
Still
works
working with
and
just learning how to use it.
and politics.
But nonetheless, man,
Thou art
you hear me? Y'all chopping with me, I'm chopping with y'all, man.
welcome
Let's vibe
to
it out. Y'all know the vibes, man.
Black
Turtle,
Excellence
nigga.
and Abundance channel.
Let's do it.
A little known fact, which I believe is deliberately ignored by modern anthropologists and historians is that the natives of Hawaii, America's fifth anthropologists and historians, I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
I'm gonna run it back. I'm gonna run it back.
Are rich. Welcome to the Black Excellence and Abundance channel. A little known fact, which I believe is deliberately ignored by modern anthropologists and historians, is that the natives of Hawaii, America's 50th state, were black people whose ancestral roots extended back to the continent of Africa. The story of black Hawaiians is one of the most intriguing of modern times. It is a tale of adventure and delight in paradise that turned into a cultural nightmare. It is one of America's best kept secrets, and we must venture into antiquity to learn the roots of the black Hawaiians. This black culture once brightened the Pacific for over 2,000 years. Most anthropologists, paleontologists, and archaeologists around the world generally believe that human beings evolved on the continent of Africa from 3 to 5 million years ago, and that they eventually spread from Africa into Europe, Asia, the Pacific Islands, and finally the Americas. In time, these black settlers developed very advanced societies and sent navigators to explore and settle various islands of the Pacific Ocean. They reached such places as New Guinea, Fiji, New Hebrides, New Zealand, the Society Islands, Tahiti, Easter Island, and thousands more. The first people to reach what is now Hawaii.
Scout that like button, originals. Y'all know the vibes we here, man. You here with the hood Indian, Big Chief, bro.
2,000 years ago. The Hawaiians and their neighbors in the Pacific have long been the subject of controversy among scientists. The people in this part of the world are generally divided into three groups: Melanesians, who are an unmixed black people; Micronesians, which is also an ancient black group; and the Aboriginal Polynesians. All three groups are black people. The black people themselves are an ethnological puzzle. Many, like the Tasmanians, who were exterminated by English settlers, were pure blacks. The basic strain of the original Hawaiians, as seen in their color and their faces, writes historian J.A. Rogers in the book Sex and Race, Negro Caucasian Mixing in All Ages and All Lands, was undoubtedly Negro, with an admixture of Mongolian. These people were of black and brown complexions with wavy and close curled hair, broad facial features, and fine physiques. In short, they had the same physical characteristics as millions of other people who now live in the Pacific Islands. Now, this is a quote from the book by J.A. Rogers, Sex and Race. Negro Caucasian mixing in all ages and all lands. According to one early legend, these early settlers named their home New Hawaii in honor of a chief named Hawaii Lua, who is said to have led the Polynesians to the islands. But the name Hawaii is also recognized as a form of Hawaiki, the legendary name of the Polynesian homeland to the west. The ancient island of Hawaii was much like an African society. It was a series of islands ruled by strong-willed chiefs or kings who believed that they had descended from God. A court genealogist, similar to the African griot, cited names, family exploits, battles, and past glories of a proud people and their royal leaders. Hawaiian life revolved around religious ceremonies. Believe it or not, folks, right here in America, there were many black African kings and queens in Hawaii. People like King Kamehameha, Queen Ka'ahamanu Manu, King Kamehameha Halihaliho, King David Kalakalua, just to name a few.
Hey, it's crazy because if y'all used to watching these movies, I tell you, they put everything in your face, bro. Who screamed out Kamehameha when he let off his powers on Dragon Ball Z? Goku. You see the how they play with it. You see the symbology they put in your face. Without people knowing, you wouldn't even know who the hell that was. You feel me? That's our people. That's one of our kings, bro. We'll get back into it, man. We're gonna keep it moving.
Plenty. Closely linked to Hawaiian religious tradition was the kapu, or the law administered by the king. It was a rigid system of rules and guides, do's and don'ts, what's, what not, governing events from love-making and marriage to the season for catching certain fish. It separated kings from commoners, men from women, and Hawaiians from foreigners. It was probably one of the most complex legal systems of the ancient world. If ever there was a paradise on earth, the Hawaiians appeared to have it. Blessed by a gorgeous climate, the people basked in the sun, swam in clear water, and participated in competitive games and sports. They worked in order to live, but there was a fine line between work and play. Fishing, for example, was as much as a water sport as it was a source of obtaining food. These industrious people shared their harvest so that no one was without food, and everyone found shelter in the marvelous huts built mainly from the leaves of palms and hala trees. The people worked, swam, sang and danced, isolated from most of the rest of the world, writes Maxine Martz in the book Hawaiian Monarchy, The Romantic Years. Yes, a monarchy right here in America, a black monarchy. But unfortunately, that was soon to be changed. The garden would be discovered, gone would be the sunny, static days of peace and order. During those times, Hawaii was not ruled by a single king, but it was a chain of islands which included Kauai, Maui, Oahu, Molokai, Lanai, Niihau, and Kaho'olawe. Each island was ruled by a different monarch, all black. The last native ruler of Hawaii was the celebrated Queen Liliuokalani. Following the Queen's ascension to the throne in January of 1891, a Chicago newspaper woman, Mary H. Kraut, described Queen Liliuokalani as strong and resolute. The features were strong, the complexion quite dark, the hair streaked with gray, and she had the large dark eyes of her race. The Queen was a brilliant writer, poet, and composer who worked tirelessly for the welfare of her people, while she sought to strengthen the monarchy and to literally return Hawaii.
See, we also gotta understand, bro, that native, the term has nothing to do. It doesn't dictate a color at all. You feel me? It's a representation of time. So that's why people are like, oh, the natives aren't white, natives aren't black. You've fallen into the same stupor that everybody else is falling into and made it about race and color, bro. Made it about race and color when it's not even about that. You feel me? Natives can be black, natives can be white, natives can be yellow, they can be red. You feel me? But the understanding is, who are these natives? You understand? A lot of people get offended when they say, oh, we're not native, bro, we're Indian. Nigga, who are you talking to? You don't know what the hell I am. You feel me? You don't know my genealogy. That's why genealogy is important, because you may have some native ancestry. These things determine time. It's a timestamp. It doesn't dictate color. You say, oh, native Aboriginal automatically means black. No, stop conjoining the two together, bro. They're separate. You feel me? This is why we have a lack of understanding when it comes to this Indian community, because we try to fashion it behind everything else. We might as well be a goddamn gang organization, bro. For real, for real. Blessed be the tribe, man. Y'all know the vibes, man. Scalp that like button. You in here with the original, man. Hood Indian, man. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know how to give it up, man. Let's do it. Travel with me on
Hawaiians, the Queen was years too late. American businesses and missionaries had strongholds in every corner of the Hawaiian culture. The Queen stood steadfastly against the U.S. forces, but finally, in January of 1893, she yielded under protest and was recorded in the Pacific Commercial Advisor on January 18th as saying, I, Lilia Lokolane, by the grace of God and under the Constitution of the Hawaiian Kingdom, Queen, do hereby solemnly protest against any and all acts done against myself and the constitutional government of the Hawaiian Kingdom by certain persons claiming to have established a provisional government of and for the kingdom. Now, to avoid any collision of armed forces and perhaps the loss of life, I do under this protest and impelled by said force yield my authority until such time as the government of the United States shall, upon the facts being presented to it, undo the actions of its representative and reinstate me in the authority which I claim as the constitutional sovereign of the Hawaiian Islands. So in 1893, she relinquished her throne to save her people and to preserve the islands. The United States never chose to undo the actions of its representative. In fact, in 1900, Hawaii had become a territory of the United States. And in 1959, Hawaii became the 50th state. In 1993, President Bill Clinton signed Public Law 103-150, which is a legislation apologizing for the U.S.'s role in the 1893 overthrow of the Kingdom of Hawaii. The apology, meant as a means of reconciliation with Native Hawaiians, acknowledges the historic significance of the event, but the apology did not provide federal recognition to Native Hawaiians as other federal laws provided to American Indians tribes. So basically it was lip service, but an acknowledgement nonetheless. From King Kamehameha to Queen Lili Lokelani, each Hawaiian ruler was very dark-skinned with Negro features. It is one of the incredible stories of history that few Americans are aware that the original Hawaiians were black people and that their royal family was one of the greatest of the 19th century. Right here in the United States. The Black Excellence and Abundance Channel, where Black history is every day. Thanks for watching.
So, I just wanted to share that with y'all. I was sure it wasn't too much of a big, I don't like being up here too long. Boy, y'all know individuals got things to do in the morning. But I just wanted to show you the history behind the things that we involved in. Because we know that these things play a trick on the mind. The more that we see, the more that we hear, the more that we will adhere to. You feel me? Drill music is at the forefront. Sexualized hip-hop is at the forefront. You feel me? So if we can show the things, the greatness that our people came from, maybe that'll give some hope and some type of reminders to individuals, bro. Because we know that these things play. And that's what we need, bro. You feel me? Because I feel like these things are slipping away. You feel me? Look in the community, it's a bunch of arguing, bitching, complaining, moaning. Nobody's learning anything. You understand what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, man, like I said, man, the more that we show, the more that we bring to the acknowledgement. This is things that I share with my kids and things like that, bro. You feel me? I don't want to get up here and debate about how much you've done and haven't done for the community. It'll show. It'll show in due time. It always does. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, I just wanted to share that with you, man. You have some great leaders, man, that put it in for us. We gotta realize where that greatness comes from, bro. If you look today, everybody want to put the honor and respect on themselves. You know what I mean? And it's crazy to even see women fight like that. A whole state, whole country, whatever you want to call it now. You see women fight like that and men won't even stand up today. It's sad. It just shows you how far we've fallen from greatness, bro. You feel me? But y'all in here with me, man. We trying, man. We doing our thing, man. You know that, man. I appreciate y'all coming out, man. It's only the esoteric, bro. Only the free thinkers we want over here, bro. There's other goofy ass panels y'all can go hop on if you want to play games. We not playing those games over here, you dig? So individuals gotta understand their worth, man. You feel me? It's Turtle Gang over here, man. Turtle School. We're taking it to a whole nother level, man. I'll be downtown Raleigh tomorrow. I still got some things I'm editing for y'all, man. I've been going through a little shit. I just got a surgery today, so everything is good. You feel me? So I'm getting back to it, man. But like I said, man, y'all in here with me, man. I'm trapping with you. You trapping with me, bro. You feel me? Blessed with my tribe. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all that's out there making leads way for yourselves. Had a couple people hop on the panel earlier talking about some things they create in businesses and things of that nature, man. Y'all keep doing your fucking thing, man. But like I said, man, if you need anything from me, man, you know where I'm at. You know how to get in touch with me. It's easy, man. We still doing the same thing. We still tribing. We still getting to it, man. You know? But all the utmost due respect, like energy to y'all, man. Y'all in here with me. I'm tribing with y'all. Y'all tribing with me, bro. Y'all already know the vibes, man. Until next time. Y'all know what it is, man. Scalp that like button, man. OG Aboriginal in the building. Hood Indian. Y'all know the vibe.